Hi guys, welcome to the short video about the question where you can get the most free cloud data. And I think most people these days would say, yeah, that's mega.nz or NC, yeah, depending on where you live. And yeah, it is actually true, but it has some kind of limitation. So usually most people say it comes with 50 gigabytes of free storage, and I think it has been always like this for years. It was coming with 50 gigabytes of free storage, but now I don't know when it has changed, and I think most people haven't been aware of that. When you go to your account, your free account, you go to this rocket sign, and then you have these mega achievements, and one of them, when you go down, you can see that's a registration bonus. That means you get basically 15 gigabytes, and on top of that you get an additional 35 gigabytes, which makes in total 50 gigabytes. But these 35 gigabytes, they expire after 30 days already, so it's total nonsense. These 35 gigabytes, of course, they don't help. It's just like a trap to attract a lot of people, and they fill their account, their storage, and after 30 days they get a notice and say, okay, Mega writes them a notice and says, if you want to keep your files, you have to upgrade your subscription. This is, I'm not calling it a scam. This is how many services or many cloud providers make a lot of money, and it is as it is. So I think the maximum which we have sustainable is 15 gigabytes. We get it here, mega.nz, or of course google.com. On google.com you can also get 15 gigabytes as far as I know without any problem. So this is top. There are other cloud services around which provides around 10 gigabytes, like pCloud, which is a really interesting thing. So a little bit about Mega and Set. I'm not going into detail. When you open your account, you will have this storage quota, so I click again on that. It's a little bit easier to see. So we have the overall usage storage. I have used 2%. And there's not only a storage limit, there's also a transfer limit. If you reach that, there's also a reason to upgrade your account. But in general, at the moment, transfer limits are very high, so it's very unlikely that you reach this limit unless you upload and download really huge video files or whatsoever. So usually for me that hasn't been a problem. At the beginning it was a little bit unclear what it is. It doesn't say how much it is, and you just see it's going up a little bit when you use it, but usually next day or after a couple of days it goes down as well. And I have seen a lot of people saying they have been able to upload and download really a lot, so I think it shouldn't be a problem. So usually the problem will be the storage limit of 15 gigabytes. What we have different services. Here we have the main page, of course. There's not so much, just an overview which says where you have data, what you have used, and so on. And QR code to share. Here we have the cloud storage, the actual cloud storage. Here I have a file. There is not much, not many functions like for videos or pictures. You see like a preview, you can have like a dia show or picture show. That's the context menu. From the videos you can see there are some basic functions, but not really many. Then you have like a timeline, what you have done in the past, and then things like a share page, incoming share, outgoing share, public links, and also your contacts. And you can have chats about data, which is a nice thing. Yeah, the account we have already seen, then the achievements where you can get additional storage, but everything is with a limitation. So even when you use the Mega Sync, which is a good thing, if you're using the storage a lot, you get an additional 20 gigabytes, which is a lot, but it expires as well after 180 days. So usually it is not advised to do that just for the purpose of getting more storage, because yeah, half a year is over really fast, as we know. One thing, when we click on here, there's a menu, and yeah, there are some things about Mega apps. There are some apps available also for developers. I'm not going into that. About security, here you can upgrade. Here we see the current price. The first thing, which yeah, they say popular, probably yeah, this is a really attractive offer. I mean, 1 terabyte of storage with 1 terabyte of transfer. I don't know if it's daily transfer or weekly or whatsoever, or monthly, probably monthly, but still it's a lot. And it costs only $11 per month for 1 terabyte, which is definitely a lot, and it's not very expensive. But we have to know that the cloud doesn't really have a lot of features. I mean, it has the encryption feature, which a lot of people really like, and it is really easy to work with the cloud. You can drag, drop, upload, download. That's working really easy, but it hasn't a lot of security features or comfort features apart from the encryptions. I mean, it has this trash bin. If you delete something, it will be in the trash bin, I think, for 30 days. That's it. But it does not have versioning and really advanced features like with Google. When you have the Google Drive, it has advanced features where you have the Google, like the Office suite and so many things. And the versioning here, no versioning. Just if you delete something, it will be here for 30 days. If you replace a file one to one, it won't even show up here. If you won't have back the old version, you're out of luck. So I wouldn't recommend really to have this as a really productive workplace, especially not for companies, not like Google or whatsoever. I would be really careful. But if you want to share like a couple of videos and photos where you have backups at other places, yeah, that can be a really good thing. But I would definitely be careful just storing a lot of data here where you don't have any other backups. And by the way, this is the page how it looks when you have not registered, if you don't have an account, and it still says create Mega account to get 50 gigabytes of free storage. But there's a store, and I guess yeah, it says about that it will expire or part will expire. I don't even see that here, but there's a lot about their services, cloud sharing and so on. I mean, the page is really good. It is fast. It is easy to handle. You don't need like a big instructions manual or watch. You don't have to watch videos for hours. It's a really good thing. A lot of people really like it. And by the way, it was created by Kim.com. If you know this guy, if you don't know him, I mean, he has nothing to do with Kim Dae-jung from North Korea. He's this really special German guy. He came from Germany, now living in New Zealand. He became really famous with one of his sites. I think it was the Mega Upload, originally even from Finland, something like that. Now living in New Zealand, was always being chased by international police and so on. He's a really special guy. I think he's not a bad guy. He has many ideas, and he's just a little bit, he's definitely an extroverted person, and if you want to check it out, it's really interesting. There are even a couple of videos, I think that's on YouTube. One which you have to really watch is the Good Life video. Yeah, but I have to warn you, either you love him or you hate him. It's really special. So that's it for now. I hope I was able to help you a little bit with that. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.